Hi guys, it's me, just Lindsay again, and for this video, it's dedicated to chapter number 7 in my Disability Talks series. I would like to discuss something a little bit different, because we all know that having a disability or being disabled sucks. Just plain old stinks. But there are a few benefits to being having a disability or being disabled, and I'm going to discuss some of them right now. Now, these might be controversial, but this entire series is pretty much controversial. Now, I can only speak as a person with a wheelchair or a scooter, a very visible disability. Now, we all know that society isn't exactly the most suitable for the disabled or for people with disabilities, if you will. Case in point, car manufacturers. For the most part, car manufacturers don't really take the disabled into consideration. Like they don't make consideration with like sports cars or like hot rods or even foreign supercars like the Ferrari and the Lamborghini lines of sport vehicles. So they pretty much, that's one example for why it is terrible for the disabled people. But there are some other good qualities to go with it too. For example, I'll back up my cases with personal experience as well. For example, if you are on like an airplane or a flight to somewhere with a group, and there happens to be an empty seat or two in first class, they will actually bump you up to the first class so that you have more leg room and other other auxiliary stuff too. Case in point, my class went to Florida for the senior trip. So when I was getting boarded on the plane, they let me go ahead to first class. And when it was safe to, oh yeah, this is also on the return trip, so, but when we were on the plane, they put me up to first class, so I was with my father as my chaperone at the time. So, that made me feel special. More than the average special meaning of that word. So, the rest of my classmates were they didn't treat me the best. They got theirs by not feeling so special. And besides that point, there were also other people on their own senior trip going to Florida as well, coming back from Florida as well. So, what I did was I booed my father out of the first class seat and invited a couple girls from back in whatever class they were in. Let's say third class, to come up to sit with the big man in front of me. So that was really fun. Also, for the same matter, my hair was long at the second time I went on a flight. So, I guess you could count as benefit number 2 is that when you get bored onto an airplane, they take you on a separate path than just people getting hurt onto the plane. So you avoid the crowd in that regard. So you can, I wouldn't say cut the line, but you can get away from everybody else, which is a very good thing, especially with the way the crowds all go on an airplane. Now, that being said, when they put me on the loader there, it was funny because they had the flight attendant made a mistake in thinking that I was a woman. So then she says, "Excuse me, ma'am, would you like to get on the plane now?" I say, "Yes, I would," in my manly voice. So you're like, "Oh, sorry about that, sir." That was actually really funny. But there's also the benefit number 3 of you end up becoming a very good judge of character real quick. For example, it takes time to figure this out, but you can actually figure out good characters and good people from their actions, and their actions without certain others involved. For example, when it came to Damien and Sakura, these are the most recent examples of this that I could think of, so just bear with me on this. But I used to think that both Damien and Sakura were friends of mine from the gym, and we would always laugh, we would always share, I would always share like movie advice and restaurant advice with the two of them, because I knew that they were together and they were together for a long time. So so I would try to disrupt anything with them, but and for his part, Damien will always give me respect, give me power knuckles, the bro knuckles, if you will, and show respect and stuff. But that was when his girlfriend Sakura was around, present in the same room or vicinity as me. But yeah, when she wasn't around, then he became a different person, a different Damien. For example, he on 3 separate occasions, he would just look at me, not say a word to me, which is fine. The first time, probably busy, probably have family or home troubles, whatever. No big deal. But then, another the second time, And then third time. And then the third time, I drove by in my scooter, like a couple feet from him, doing one of the machines there during his rest time. So what we do without Sakura being present at the moment, he did this. In other words, fuck off. I don't want to see you I want to see you, talk to you. And then when I went to go talk to Sakura about it, she immediately defended the guy, saying that I don't appreciate this, the way you're evaluating this situation. And she ended up defending me. So either she's like that too, where she doesn't want to be bothered by me, or she doesn't want to speak against her boyfriend, which I think it's a lot of option, because in the past she was all gung ho at me teaching her how to play blackjack and introducing her to a Jewish cake, which, by the way, she is Jewish, so I figured it'd be perfect for her. But Damien, again, didn't want that, and he made her text in the morning, mind you, that made an excuse that said that he learned how to play blackjack from his father, and therefore it was not necessary for them to play with me. Now, that was all good, but then he said that he also knew about the cake, the Southern Letter cake. So, your girlfriend Jewish, she never heard of this cake before. It's a delicious thing. So, all because I suggested to get the cake and to give her the cake, because my town has statistics come up there every year at summertime. So we got a bakery right there. So he's so pig-headed over a cake. He doesn't want his girlfriend to have it because I was going to give it to her. So you got to be pretty insecure about yourself, or pretty intimidated by a person in a wheelchair to not allow something like that to be shared. It's only me. I can only give this to my girlfriend. I can only give her attention. I can only go away from her. She's mine. She's my territory. So that's a good way for people to get the attention. For people in literature to judge the character like that by using observational skills to determine other type of character studies and stuff, determine who's good and bad. Also, you get tricked up to professors. The nice professors, they do more for you. They help you out with physical stuff. For example, I had this one professor who was talking to her about stuff after hours, and my boss would come on campus to be in bad rain and stuff. So she helped me out by taking me to my dorm room all across campus with with it raining outside. and she held the umbrella and stuff. And that was her name was, I'm pretty sure she probably didn't watch this, but Cousin M. So yeah, she's awesome. And I've also had a few professors actually visit my home. They were so nice. But some professors are mean. Like, for example, they wouldn't want me to become a teacher because of they think my speech wouldn't be good enough for kids to understand me. So what I do, I talk to the president of the university. If she got me in. Make that guy shut up. Larry F. Because I heard bad him with sexual misconduct and all kinds of other things. Misogyny too. But whatever. Also, along with the character personality traits of people, you can also apply this number 4 to it too. It's related but not equal to number 3. And that being that when you're at like a supermarket or a big crowded area, people will actually move out of the way for you. You know, if you're with somebody, they'll move out of the way for the 2 of you or 3 of you, or however many are with you. So that you can judge that those people and children are actually pretty good in that regard. Not to the point that they were racist lines, although that could be an extension to this, that people let you, who are really nice, let you cut lines for like important stuff like groceries or medical stuff or lines at the pharmacy or something similar to that effect. But for the most part, people will let you move out of the way for you. If not, I keep saying that. My mother used to always tell me that after you say excuse me like 2 times or 3 times, then you can always, then you got an excuse to run them over with your wheelchair or your scooter. I never do that, but that's in a bit. Now, number 5 in this thing is kind of a controversial thing I heard from somebody else in a wheelchair, or on Craigslist, I should say. Now, this is so stupid. I'm gonna say anyway. But you know how people in like black people in like movies and stuff use the N-word a lot. They often refer to themselves as N-word, whatever, and then my N-word, whatever the case is. Now, I think that's so stupid that they can use that racial word to describe themselves. You know, to communicate with each other. It's like, hey Joe, how you doing? Or hey John, or hey Bobby, or whatever the case is. Or hey, stupid ass, penny ass. That's the equivalent for me. You know, hey you stupid sons of whatever. Or hey you sons of whatever. You know, that's really stupid. What's even dumber is that this girl will say to me that as a person in a wheelchair, me, I can refer to another person in a wheelchair and say, Hey retard, how you doing? Hi retard, how you doing? Nice day, retard. That just so stupid. But I guess what becomes a benefit, I guess, because I don't know. I think it's like very bad term, retarded. But I guess she liked it because she considered the R word to be our version of the N word. You know, it's still stupid because at least with the N word, there's no biological restrictions on intelligence. There's no assumption that a person is mentally ill or mentally slow or whatever the case is. And by that, you got a whole bunch of other types too. So it's just so stupid to say, "Hey retard, how you doing?" Or kind of remind me of when Billy Glenn referred to his brother as retard in the Mars Attack movie. It's still really stupid. And it's more stupid if I say to my friend in a wheelchair, "How you doing, retard?" No. On to number 6, which is a lot better than 5. I mean, it's better than 5. Number 6 is it doesn't directly affect those that are disabled. It deals more for the people that are visually impaired or blind. Which, by the way, Talk Big Fun is so damn funny in this particular aspect. What I'm talking about is I never experienced this because I'm not visually impaired. Even though I should wear glasses, I also can't find mine. So that's why I'm wearing these. I'm not wearing anything at all on my face. But in any case, for those regular people that find attraction toward those that are visually impaired or the blind, there's the idea that since they can't see you properly, that you can always slack off on your looks or your physical appearance or your clothing. Like, for example, if I were dating a woman and I were blind, that woman would feel it okay to slack off on their looks, on their makeup, on their physical appearance, if they were going out with me because I couldn't see them properly. But as a person with visual goodness, I should say, I view that as kind of lazy and irresponsible. If a person blind and they love you for who you are and whatnot, they love you no matter what, whether you're a skinny little thing or a 300-pound person. Doesn't matter what height, your weight, your whatever else. But I think you should still put in the effort to look good, even if they can't actually see you. Because especially on like date night and stuff. Because you still gotta look good for the other people that wanna go out with you. Like, hey honey, you wanna go out with me? What's your number? And then she could always say, "Sorry, but I'm with my date, Mr. X over there." you still want to look good for yourself and for your mate too. And that's plain old laziness right there. Not want to look good for the person because they can't see. It's also kind of now I think of it, it's kind of like selfish, kind of uh, I'm just looking for the right word here. Selfish and unethical, because the person is making it look good for him or her, but you're just being lazy about it. You're not putting the effort, the oomph, the extra plus to make yourself look like a good catch, because he or she can't see you. Moving on to number 7. This is more institutional, but we have seen Greek strides in that, and that there are more parking spaces available to you that are disabled, like the gym, to the supermarket, to movie theaters, malls, etc., etc. We all mean to joke that, that people with obesity shouldn't be allowed closer to the food and whatever, but it's okay. It's so, the person has a disability, whether people that normal, like it or not, they have more access to food and the pharmaceuticals and whatnot. So I don't see a problem with that. It's perfect. But I do have a problem with jackoffs that use handicap spaces or make it, or park so close to a handicap spot that the person in the handicap vehicle can't use the ramp to, they have to pull the car out of their parking spot, where they have to let some authorities know about that, or let them use their own ramp. And that's a bit of a problem. And then you got the people that are in wheelchairs that are in the handicap spot that don't deserve it. I mean, you don't even have to stick around that car, for Christ's sake. You're not allowed to permit that. You're not allowed to put the vehicle in there. Now, you have number 8, which I think is the biggest hidden secret of all disabled people. And that is the ability to cut lines. Not your average supermarket checkout or movie theater, or say going to the park or whatever, lines. No, I'm talking about the big one, the big enchilada. That being theme park rides. Yet, I'm serious here. I'm talking about like theme park rides, roller coasters, thrill rides, the simulation rides, the big ones that most normal people will go for. And the reason why I think it's important is because people always assume that people in wheelchairs, people in crutches, people who are sick, that they can't handle rides that will hold just a bunch of humdrum, almost dead people who don't know how to live right. We don't have the mental capabilities to handle through rides and we don't have the strength to handle that. Now, sometimes they don't have the physical attributes to handle the rides, but for those that do, it's so much fun. We go up the exit route for these rides, and we see all these people over there spend hours upon hours waiting in line for a 10-minute ride at the most. You'll be lucky if you get a ride that's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But we get to go up there and we spend like maybe 5 minutes on the line. And yeah, it is very awesome to be able to see all the people over there looking like, Mommy, why is he able to go online? And then they say, don't stare, don't see the junior, or as my father said in one of his cartoons, little baby son of a bitch, because you know that if she wanted a foot, you would love it. And in normal circumstances, that kid, I would say, mine, I go first. I can walk around. I'm more agile than you are, so I go first, and I go to the front of the coaster. But it's my turn now. It's my time to shine. So I get to go on rides. And as a bonus to that, we get to go on rides without having to get off when it's over with. We can go twice if we want to. I believe that you may be able to get out in time, but I never pushed that. So the reason for that is that whenever I get on a ride, there's always like a slow type hassle to get me on the ride. So whenever we go on a roller coaster or a water ride, or say something else, there's always like a little bit of time lag, in him me to get on these rides and whatnot. So anyone that goes with me, like if I'm with like a group of people and stuff, well, like if I got my girlfriend or whatever with me, guess what? She goes on the ride too. With me. We get to go up the exit ramp, and we cannot go on the ride twice in a row without getting off. Anyway, it's really fun to do that, because then we have to go on to get off and then back on again. So it's less of a hassle. It's like quicker too for the other patrons too. Because like normal, you can walk on, walk off, walk on, walk off, walk off, walk off. Anyway, that's all. Now that I think of it, I really should have been with the females, the girls of my class. Maybe we got a little something on the side, but that's neither here nor there. Instead, I was with the CEO Ben, the guys of the group, and it was funny because on this trip, I had a hat on, and we went on the roller coaster with him, with it on. So I lost the hat, and it landed on the head of one of my friends from behind me. Granted, the friend were to never invite me to do anything else again, but that's just the point. That's what we call institutional friendship. Your only friend as far as the institutional love. Otherwise, piss off. Piss off Joe. You know, go your separate way, go with it. We don't want to be bothered with someone like you. Now, along with that thing, there's also a really funny moment because on my senior trip, we were trying to get this awesome advisor, teacher of ours, on the ride with us. So to get him to go on the ride with us, we figured that, that meaning that my father was overprotective of me. He still kinda is, but besides that, he figured, sweet, innocent Joe be in the front of the line on this ride, this coaster. We didn't tell him that it was a roller coaster to begin with, but it was pretty funny. So, he was assuming that because I went on there, because my father allowed me to go on there, he went on the trip with us too. But, that the ride would be nice, simple, easy going, and we might get a little wet somewhere along the line, we'd be pretty safe and sorry. Safe and nice and peaceful, whatnot. Boy, was he really shocked. He was cursing up a storm when he realized that after the first dip that I wasn't going, I had no mercy on him. I had no mercy on my teacher or my father on that day. I felt like Tom. Bill, I don't have any mercy on my father, my beloved father. What makes you think I'm gonna have any mercy for you? That was really funny. I'm sorry, especially because he used to say the magic words, you fucking bastards. Because we trick him and we treat him real good for that. I miss Bill. I wish him well. Well, I haven't seen him for a good 20 years now. Over 20 years now. I wish him well. He was a very fine guy. He used to tackle the class, the kids in the class after me. So when I used to teach there, I would always write him up if I were to be disciplinary with the guy, because you ain't supposed to tackle your students. Anyway, it was really fun to do that, and I'm sure that you guys can probably come up with other hidden benefits to dealing with people with disabilities, or if you disabled yourself, if you have like a certain benefit and stuff for those people. Also, for the same matter, for someone like me, I can think of two bonus benefits to go. Number one, that whenever you find, I know finding love is hard as a person with disability, but when you find it, it's often more pure, like your friend, more beneficial, more pure-minded. It's more interesting too. And I'll see what would the other one. Oh yeah, because of my muscle movements and whatnot, I do have a little bit of how should I put this? Like, because people don't know me that well, and because I have I still have muscle issues and muscle spasms and whatnot, and my movement can be kind of random at times. I tend to I have more of a randomized view. For example, if 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 I'm looking straight at that woman or a person in general, my vision could go a little cockeyed if you catch my drift. Beside the point, when you're sitting down and you're talking to a woman or a person that's taller than you, when you're sitting, you got kind of a weird line of sight, if you will. And the good thing about that is that if, let's say, the person has a significant other, you are you are protected by the by politeness and mannerisms that society has put down for the disabled, for your interacting with a normal person. It's kind of like the same saying as you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Well, if you strike a person in a wheelchair, no matter how fit or how smart they are, that person would be seen as like a monster and be demonized as a society well on. So let's say I get in a fight with somebody at the gym. There'll be so many people that will jump on the other guy because number one, they got an advantage on speed. Number two, they got an advantage of power and leverage. And the people that wouldn't know me well would be like, why are you hitting on that guy in wheelchair? He doesn't know any better. So there's that too. Plus, they have the advantage of maneuverability too. So, like, for example, if I'm fixing that way my wheelchair, they can easily dart left to right and juke around it, get around on my backside, and attack me on that side too. That goes for also women who don't want to talk to me at the gym, because there are people that don't want to talk to me. Some more open about it than others, but still, the fact that people observe that from the outside and say like, he's friendly, he's trying to talk to this person, and then want anything to do with him. That woman must be a bitch. That guy must be an asshole, or whatever the case is. I try to be friendly to everybody. That can be. It can also go into the whole you get a better feel for good character and whatnot. that. So this is my little handful of benefits for the disabled. Let me know if you guys have any more to do with that. If you guys have anything you want to hear or add to it, or anything that I may have missed. So I thank you for watching my episode number 7 is 8. Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 on the benefits of being in the disabled category. Just like what you see here, you want to see more on my channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any more suggestions for any future stuff that you might have, any more suggestions or whatnot, you can always contact me by my cell phone at 631-707-3707. Also, if you want, you can hit me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNSM Pro. Also, if you want, you can get me at my email address at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, as for all you guys out there who have disabilities, who are coping with it and nicely, who are enjoying life, who are experiencing good things in life, like children, love, and all the other stuff too. And based on my brothers and sisters, especially the ones on the wheels. So aloha to everyone involved in this, not instantly. I'll see you in the next one.